We all have cherished but sometimes naive opinions about many issues. Some perhaps more controversial than others. We certainly feel strongly about some of them and would not take it lightly if someone we hardly knew were to start lecturing us about being dead wrong on a given subject. Imagine, how would you feel if a stranger were to criticize your favorite film, pointing out poor ratings and reviews, and emphasizing that the movie was a flop? It is unlikely that you would immediately change your mind, nor even in the long term. Yet this is how many people feel when confronted by scientists who made desperate by what they perceive as public ignorance, marshal fact after fact to show why opinions should change. It is easy for science communicators to fall into the trap of the so-called deficit model. If only people had all the facts, they would change their minds. Indeed, we scientists are used to arguing in this way with our peers. However, this strategy assumes that incorrect beliefs are solely due to a lack of knowledge, but study upon study shows that this form of communication is ineffective, since opinions are not only based on facts, but also on emotional factors. It's easier to change people's minds if they trust you, so connect with them. Find out how they came to hold a particular opinion, why they trust particular evidence, seek common ground or shared values. Their subjective view on an issue may derive from a personal experience. Point to trusted information sources so they can make up their own mind and not be told what to think. You would be much more likely to change your mind about that movie if a friend with similar taste would start out by agreeing that it is a fun movie to watch before highlighting a few weaknesses in the script. Once you, as a scientist, are seen not simply pontificating about some hard to understand truths, but entering into a proper empathetic dialogue, people will also start listening and are more likely to change their minds. Maybe not immediately, but in the future. Have you had a successful conversation with a skeptic on a controversial topic? How did you convince them? Let us know in the comments. Please help us improve our project by completing this very short form, and don't forget to check out the other videos in the series and additional tips in the description.